Hi, I'm Rich Noonan for Eaton Academy. Thanks so much for visiting our in-depth section. And in this segment, we're going to hear more about the Eaton Independent Study Program.
Almost any child who needs a special schedule and who needs individualization at the same time. We have students who, for whatever reason, don't fit into the pigeonhole of the public schools, and they come to us. Some of them who've not had good experiences, and I think some of them come feeling as though they're not going to succeed, but that's where they're wrong, because when they walk into the door, through the door, actually it's respect that hits them right away. And it's got to be a mutual respect. That is between the tutor and the student and the tutors and the parents. We're all after the same goal, and there's no reason why the kids can't succeed. We tell them they can, and most of them do. It's really very exciting. We do have students who are primarily in other private schools or public schools, and because they want an extra course, I believe there was someone taking Latin 3 or Latin 4 last year. She came after her regular school program ended, and she was able to pick up her full year of that advanced Latin course. And we have some students who, for whatever reason, usually too, we call it recovery, because they really didn't have good luck and good results on a particular course in any subject area, and they can continue going to their regular program and see us on a flex schedule, usually after school later in the afternoon, and they can recover and make those bad grades disappear. We meet each student where he or she is at that moment. Some students may come to us from another school and actually have withdrawn from that school, but will have achieved a third, 2/3, half of what they needed for the semester. And we pick them up right there. We give them credit for the time that they've already spent and the grades that they've already earned, and we give them a joint grade. So it's the benefit of the good news from their other school and the good news from us, and we will give them a grade. That's pretty individualized. Students who are challenged either in reading or writing or, I suppose, arithmetic, to use an old term, the teachers interview the students on the very first day. It's not a matter of let's open our first book to page 1 and let's get going. They have a good sense of where the students are after talking to them, maybe giving them a couple of diagnostic tests, and then they're ready to go. If during their relationship the tutor finds that he's just going too fast for the student, then there's reassessment. From start to finish, we start at 9, and some of our tutors finish up at 5 o'clock, which that's very good for lots of kids because they also have jobs. And also the one-on-one is a beautiful thing. Students who come here and have had a really negative opinion of school pretty much work in after a couple of days and realize that this is a safe, a warm environment where they can succeed, and they do, and they're free to move on and meet their goals and plan for after high school. There is no mold or definition of the typical Eaton student. We have students join us for many reasons. Some of them are professional. They already know they have a career in tennis mapped out, and they see themselves on the courts big time. We have students who have had serious illness, and because of that, they've gotten behind in public school. And it's very, very difficult to be making up work at the same time that you're moving ahead. So they come to us to kind of catch up and get their bearings. And sometimes they like us so much they stay forever.